You're looking at one of the most secure locations in the country, a nuclear power station monitored by armed police. And right here, a lone auditor walks straight into suspicion. In seconds, a simple camera turns into a potential threat. Armed response. Confusion. Accusations of hiding in the trees. This isn't just another audit. This is where rights collide with real power.
Are you alright? Can I help you?
Yes, mate. We just got the call from our control room. Just saying you were obviously in the trees and the bushes taking photographs.
Sorry, what was that?
Taking photographs?
In a bush?
Well, we got a call from.
I'm stood in the open.
No, what I'm saying.
I wasn't hiding in the bush.
No, we got a call from a site worker who was leaving work.
Yeah.
Saying that there was somebody in the trees taking photographs. So obviously we have.
There's no need for a gun. Can you put it away? I'm feeling quite alarmed.
Oh no,
I feel quite alarmed. I don't. What's the need for that?
Just concentrate on me then. Just concentrate on me. You know what I mean? I haven't got mine with me. Just concentrate on me, okay? He's there for my support. You know what I mean? So this is why we're here, just to see what the crack was. You know what I mean? We don't mind people taking photographs, if you know what I mean. If that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
But obviously, as you're aware, this is a nuclear site. So photographs, obviously, it's a sensitive place. So we don't really appreciate people taking photographs of any of the main buildings or gates or anything like that.
But you know, I can take a picture of anything that I can see with the eye.
Yeah, but
and this is visible on Google Maps, so there's nothing that.
The moment the uniform speaks, the scene snaps taut. The officer's calm first line, "Are you all right here? Can I help you?" instantly reframes the vlog as an encounter. You can feel the subject's pulse climb, a casual recording turns into scrutiny. The officer names the worry, someone in the trees, taking photos, and the creator answers with a guarded defiance, "I wasn't hiding. I was leaving work." Right away we have the core conflict, public photography versus sensitive site security. The camera lingers on small cues, a gun briefly visible, the subject saying he's alarmed, building the first spike of tension. This is your hook, an ordinary question, an extraordinary implication.
I can't see on Google Maps.
No, listen, we appreciate that, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, we're just asking, because of the sensitivity of where it is, is there a reason why you don't want to take photographs of that place? I'm just asking.
I'm just in the area, I'm just doing a vlog.
Taking
a video vlog, talking about the site.
Alright.
I have followers all over the world that don't know about this site.
What vlog is this?
Sorry?
What vlog is it?
A vlog, a video.
Alright.
Just in the area doing a vlog.
So where are you from?
I don't need to tell you that. No, I don't.
I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you're in any trouble or anything, I'm just asking whereabouts you come from. If you're doing the vlog for people all over the world,
yeah.
I'm just asking are you local, are you from around here?
I could be, yeah.
Do you do this for like every power station?
No, it's the first power station I've come to. Yeah.
It's the first one you come to?
Yeah.
So you're going to do them all?
Well, I tend to concentrate on the police, really.
Why? We're not that exciting.
The PANAC audit, have you heard of it? PANAC?
No.
Photography is not a crime.
I'm not saying it's a crime.
Yeah.
We're not trying to stop you taking any videos or anything. It's no issue whatsoever.
But you have to understand from our point of view, there's a nuclear site, in the past, in different sites, there's been hostile reconnaissance for something like this. So we're just doing our job to see if you're up to it, if you're just taking photographs of...
Now the stakes rise. Officers set the frame, this is a nuclear site, photographs are sensitive. The subject responds with the everyday logic of a vlogger, it's visible on Google Maps. The exchange is a classic collision of perspectives, official precaution versus public visibility. Listen to the cadence, the officer uses measured repetition, we appreciate that, but, to justify caution, the creator counters with rights and transparency. The viewer is left asking, is this routine safeguarding or the opening move of an overreach? This segment plants that question.
Not at all.
This is our job.
I don't.
Honestly, this is our job. All we're doing is coming out to see what you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay?
So is this your job, to stay on this site?
Our job is the power station. To basically control the integrity of the site.
So you got no drunken, disorderly people No domestics to go to.
No. That's not our job. That's the Home Office. That's the response.
That's a canny good job, that, isn't it?
Eh?
That's a canny good job, that.
What is?
No domestics, no fighting, no junk.
No, this is us.
Just.
This is our jurisdiction. This.
Is this the first job you've had all year?
All year.
Yeah.
It's not quite that good.
Oh.
We're not that lucky. No, it's not the first job of all year, but we get steady. We do help the Home Office when we asked. You know what I mean? If they help us, if they need us for anything, we'll clearly help. But at the end of the day, these don't pay our wages, so.
Canny good job, isn't it?
This is what we're required to do. So you're interested in the Brent Alpha as well?
No, just in the area. People don't know that it's a nuclear site, so I'm just videoing it.
It won't be for much longer. It's due to close very shortly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where's it going?
It's just closing. It's just run its life. It's come to its end of its life.
The interrogation narrows. Where are you from? Why here? The officer probes for motive, the subject digs into purpose. I do vlogs. I concentrate on police. Their rapport flickers between polite banter and thinly veiled warning. The camera captures something important. The officer's body language softens while the content hardens. He explains jurisdiction and what their job entails. The tone says, "We're not accusing you yet, but we're curious," and curiosity in the wrong place becomes suspicion. This is the first procedural pivot: friendly face, procedural teeth.
No
I don't have to be local to do a vlog.
No, you don't have
so
to be local.
Where I'm from doesn't matter. I mean that in a polite way.
Well, it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really matter. But like you said, it's just merely for us to tick it off for these. Let's say, make sure they're satisfied with what's happening. I mean, you have no intention of going further down, do you?
No.
Because obviously, once you get past.
I could if I want. I can if I want to.
You can
but
do.
I won't. Because obviously trespass is a civil matter, not a police matter, as you know.
Well, trespassing on your site is a police matter.
What law is that?
It's 128, isn't it?
Look, Mayor, we're not here to get into arguments and things like that.
So 128
all we're doing is just checking that
trespassing on nuclear site is.
It's no issue.
It is a arrestable offence. Trespassing on nuclear site. I mean, you'll see all the signs around it.
Well, I don't know that, so I'll have to.
Well, it is.
Take your word for it.
It is. Trespassing. I mean, if that's not the case, any Tom, Dick and Harry could just think, well, it's going on a nuclear site. You know what I mean? The signs are all the way around the perimeter fence, further down. Signs are everywhere. So,
am I right in saying you don't want to give us your name, you don't want to give us your address or anything like that?
No.
No, you're just going to stay here. You're just going to video what you can
well,
from me and that's
well, I'll be gone in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It is quite. I am quite concerned though that someone gave you a false report, because
well,
it's obviously that is a criminal matter. For someone to make a false allegation of hiding in the bush.
It's not an allegation, all the same as someone videoing.
Technical detail and local knowledge enter. Conversation about whether the power station is being decommissioned. It seems like small talk, until it's not. The officer's questions about access and intentions. You have no intentions of going further down, do you? Are short probes that read like litmus tests. An answer could diffuse or escalate. The subject invokes civil trespass law. The officer counters with practical worry about people approaching the site. Suspense here is quiet but brutal. It's the difference between walking away and being detained.
Phone.
You could ask, yeah.
I could ask. You have the whole right to say, well, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You've been quite polite with me,
well,
so I'm polite with
like
you.
You said, you're not.
Yeah.
It's different, you know what I mean? If you were scaling the walls or scaling the fence, then it'd be different. But we get people taking photographs around here all the time, whether it be of because a lot of people are interested in the
oil rigs down and things there, so
the rigs.
We get lots of
you know what I mean? The new wind turbines are coming in.
That's what I thought. Is that an oil rig?
That's all the oil rigs getting decommissioned up there. It's the third one they've had. So a lot of people come to photograph that. Like, so new wind turbines coming in. So
I've seen them all. They're all offshore, aren't they? In the near your Redcar, is it?
I don't know where they come from. But they get built here and then shipped off somewhere else. So like I said, we get photographs. We get people around here all the time. Birds. You get rare birds around here. So you get people photographing birds. Is there a bird hide down there? There's a bird hide down there, isn't there? So you get them in there, take photographs of the owls and stuff all night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's nothing new to us. This is.
Heat returns when the trees report is re-examined. The creator insists the witness lied. I wasn't hiding in the bushes, while the officers defend their call-out. This is the moment where a routine report might become a false allegation. Watch the language. Chinese whispers, someone said, it's a chain of hearsay that could land someone in trouble. The viewer senses the fragility, an anonymous claim has mobilized armed response. That asymmetry, small rumor versus armed check, generates moral friction central to the whole video.
That's you in the tree.
But you didn't, did you? Damn, I didn't use my joke. I was going to say it was in a tree, but didn't fall for it.
Well, if you don't want to tell us, it's fine, mate.
I kind of recognise you from somewhere.
He's well famous, I would call him
Famous.
Were you on police interceptors?
No, definitely not.
Was it?
No, definitely not.
Oh, was it Manor you went to, is it? Manor?
On the school?
Yeah?
He's
I don't know, I recognise you from somewhere. But
out from out town.
so is armed police quite interesting, is it?
No, it's a job, isn't it? It's just like everything else. Just doing a job now.
I know you probably won't tell me, but have you ever had to use it before?
Nope. Don't want to use it or anything like that. It's something nobody wants to use anything like this, but because of the nature of the site, unfortunately we've got to carry them, haven't we?
Did you see police interceptors, or was it?
The talk broadens, people photograph rigs, birds, turbines, it's presented as normal regional behavior. Then the conversation jolts, mention of firearms, of violent police shootings in other contexts. The officer's voice carries the weight of responsibility, nobody wants to use this. The creator flips tone and asks bluntly about policing and accountability. This segment fuses technical familiarity with an undercurrent of dread, weapons exist in the background, and anyone standing with a camera is momentarily measured against worst-case scenarios.
On the telly, one in every, say, 30 cases, the other 29 go unreported,
Right.
and then the public don't know. So we make it more public to hopefully try and drive change.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Right, man, I've updated. I was thinking of this guy's still in the army, so he hasn't been. I'm sergeant. Listen, we're going to move on, right? But
thanks for being polite.
hey, listen,
It could have ended a different way for you if you weren't.
End of the day, I mean, honestly, you've given no reason to be arsey. Like I said, it's within your rights not to give his name and address.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Obviously, where you are, some people go down the terror-related route.
Section 43.
Yeah, which is, some people might think you've got reasonable grounds to arrest you for suspicion of terrorism because you've been so evasive. You know what I mean?
But I don't have to, under Section 43, give me my name, and you don't have to identify either, so it works both ways.
But under Section 43, if we think you've got reasonable grounds, we could arrest you for suspicion of terrorism. That's what we've got. That's what we've got in our way. You know what I mean? It's within your right to say, listen.
But you've got to have reasonable grounds that you suspect me to be a terrorist, which you don't.
Well, other people could think, well, we have got reasonable grounds. You're here with a camera, filming the site, not giving any kind.
This is the ideological heart. The creator reveals his purpose, auditing police, exposing corruption. That admission changes the interaction entirely. What was an exchange about a photograph becomes a confrontation about power and transparency. The officers listen, at times amused, at times defensive. The creator's rhetoric is sharp, 1 in 30 cases reported, the rest are unreported. The audience feels the urgency, this is no mere hobbyist, this is a campaigner testing the boundaries of accountability. The officers warn gently, not all colleagues will be as tolerant. The implication lingers, future runs may not end politely.
In Section 43, but I tend to believe you hear just like you said. We do get reports of people going around sites filming?
We get the same when we go to police stations. I was saying to your colleague that we go around filming police stations, prisons to highlight corruption. So say...
Police corruption?
Yeah.
Jeez, line of duty. He's the next line of duty, isn't he? AC-12.
Yeah.
He's in the AC-12, are you?
I am H.
Huh?
I am H.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
H. Right, we'll get you. Hey, we'll have him. H. We'll get accommodation for this.
I didn't like the ending of Line of Duty.
Don't spoil it for us. I haven't watched it yet. Don't be a spoiler. Don't be a spoiler.
I won't.
Because me and the missus, we're doing binge watch at the minute, and we're just not that far. I think we're on series 4. I think.
It's very good.
We know when here.
Yeah.
We know when here the ending. So.
But people don't believe that the stuff on that actually does happen in police.
We're not that
I
kind.
haven't seen it yet, so I don't want to
No. We won't spoil it for you.
It's on the list.
This kind of farce, it's like I say, it's a totally different farce to Home Office.
But what we do is we go around the police stations to highlight the corruption.
We?
We're called auditors. Auditors. So we go around filming police stations or asking police officers to comment on situations. So say if we find an officer that was suspended for taking cocaine at work, that has never hit the national papers.
So that's what you do for a living, you're auditor?
Well, I do other things as well. But I got a channel on YouTube which I get paid for. It's more of a documentary. So we go to the police station and ask for comment.
And what do you get? What kind of reaction do you get?
It's quite mixed. Sometimes we get police officers say,
Legal thunderclouds gather. Section 43 of the Terrorism Act is introduced. An officer explains they have powers to detain if there's reasonable belief of hostile reconnaissance. The creator fires back, that's a stretch. This is the dramatic fulcrum, the tension between discretionary police power and ordinary civil liberties. The officer's hypothetical is chilling because it's plausible: a camera, a sensitive sight, a reasonable belief, and suddenly civil freedom meets criminal suspicion. This segment is a slow, deliberate game of legal cat and mouse.
it will be on YouTube.
Give me the profile, give me a good side, don't get me...
I think well, I don't think, I know the people will think of you two officers very highly.
No, that'll be good.
Because it's not all about the good stuff, it's about the bad stuff as well. So we have to be impartial.
Listen, yeah.
And the viewers will make that decision, which they do
all I'm saying
quite
is-
highly.
It's not an issue, mate.
All I'm saying is, if this happens again, you might get officers who will go down a different route than we have. That's all I'm saying. All officers aren't the same.
We're perfectly happy that you just video on.
Listen, I'm happy with what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then you're right to do it.
But
No problem.
you could get stopped tonight. If you're say around another hour, it won't be us coming out. It will be another two, and I'm not saying them other two officers will do what we've done. So it's just one of them things, you know what I mean?
I deal with the officer.
It's our perception.
Just people deal with things differently, don't they?
It's our perception
Yeah.
of you. You know what I mean? I mean, I know firearm and that, but at the end of the day,
We've got to carry these.
we have to carry firearms. I know they do scare some people, but at the end of the day, it's our job. We have to. You know what I mean? If we go to a job and we don't carry them, and something happens, and then we're on the ship and saying, well, why aren't you carrying your firearm? You know what I mean? So, listen, that's how they're carried. You know what I mean? Not once was he pointed or raised or anything like that. So, you know what I mean? But like I said, all I'm saying is, if I were you, I'd maybe scatter now. Because if next two come out and they see you, like I said,
I'll be going in 5 minutes anyway.
I'm saying the other two, I don't know who it'll be, but they might treat it different to what we've done it. You know what I mean? Because even, it's been known in the past, even not giving your name and address.
But as you know, in the
that
section,
raises
You
people's
don't have to give your name and address.
I know that,
I don't have to.
That raises
Yeah.
people's threat level straight away, like other officers, you know what I mean? But listen,
The debate deepens into history and policy, Section 44's repeal, the rise of Section 43, and the potential for abuse. The creator plays the institutional critic, arguing that broad wording invites misuse. The officers are candid, they could arrest under 43, but they chose not to. There's a grim honesty here, an admission that law is sometimes a blunt instrument and human judgment decides outcomes. Suspense spikes because the audience now knows, the difference between a polite end and a punitive one is the next officer on scene. This is the near-miss moment, a procedural red light narrowly avoided.
If somebody arrested you under Section 43 now.
Do you know Section 44? And the reason that was repealed?
Why is that?
Because it was abused by police. So the police were abusing Section 44. So the government had to change the law to stop police from abusing it. Police then start to abuse Section 43 because that word reasonable held belief that you are a terrorist. So then police start latching on to that point and abusing Section 43. That should only be used for terrorists.
All I'm saying is,
yeah.
I think it's a stretch, to be fair. But if, like I said, if I said to you, would you consider it a stretch if an officer arrested you now under Section 43?
I would, yeah.
If they reason believe you're there with a camera on a nuclear-powered site, being very, like I said, standoffish. Well, do I have to give you a name? Do I have to give you a address? It's fine, you don't. So for them to say, well, I'm now going to arrest you on such a reason to believe that this is some kind of hostile reconnaissance, do you think that would be stretching Section 43?
I believe it would, yeah.
Right, that's fair enough. That's like you said, it's all
because ultimately all I'm doing is taking a picture in a public place.
Yeah, but like I said, we've had in the past, when we've been out to things like this in the past, people are like, oh yeah, I'm just doing it, yeah, my name's this, yeah, date of birth, blah, 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 yeah, do all checks you want, I've no problem, this is what I'm doing. And they give us enough to think, spot on, yeah, that's all I wanted, spot on, enjoy your day, no bother. So you get to somebody who, like I said, obviously you know your law, you get to somebody, this is why I don't have to do that.
This long final segment resolves and reflects. Officers reiterate why reports are taken seriously. The creator defends his rights and intent, both sides trade warnings about other officers and potential future stops. There's a verifiable de-escalation, no arrest, no Section 43 action, the subject thanked for politeness, and the officers leave. But the ending is not complacent. The creator's outro is both relief and a warning. These encounters can swing the other way, and that's the point he's documenting. The final beats show him recording site details, reflecting on the interaction, and waving as the armed unit departs. The tension dissolves into uneasy calm. The viewer is left with a question: was this a successful accountability test, or merely a near miss in a system that can still be heavy-handed? And just like that, it's over. No arrests. No Section 43. Just a reminder of how fast suspicion can turn into confrontation, and how thin the line truly is between freedom and force. Today it ended calmly. Tomorrow? Who knows? Stay sharp, stay aware, and never stop recording.